So the Supergirl teaser trailer has been out for a little bit, and now I want to make a full-fledged video on my hopes for Supergirl moving forward. Bottom line is, guys, I had a lot of criticism on my short take that I noticed about me talking about the Supergirl trailer and how I thought it was kind of mid. And honestly, I'm gonna stand on that standpoint. There's things that I do like in the trailer, but overall in the teaser trailer, which I understand it is a teaser trailer, it's only meant to give us a little taste of the character, but I feel like it didn't do that, so to speak. That's just my opinion. We get a lot of casual shots of no meaning. The vibe of the trailer felt very all over the place. It felt very Guardians of the Galaxy-esque, which honestly, I love the Guardians films, and I know James Gunn's tied to the DCU, but for me, it feels at the point, and I hate to say this, and I think the film is actually going to be really good, but it feels overdone, and that's where I'm getting a little bit nervous. Millie Alcock as Supergirl, I think she's going to kill it. I think she looks great. I think that her playing the role that we saw a little bit in the Superman film, I think she's going to do great. And from what we briefly saw in the trailer, she looks like she's going to be fucking great. My problem, though, is that we didn't get enough character of her. Let's compare this teaser trailer to about a year ago, we got the Superman teaser trailer. Let's talk about that, right? The Superman teaser trailer is literally Superman falling from the sky, basically knocked his ass out, and he talks to Crypto and gets Crypto to regenerate him and take him into the Fortress of Solitude, so to speak, right? And we see all these other little shots that pan together. But what the best thing that trailer did was it not only did it establish tone, it established our character of Superman, what type of Superman this is going to be, and it established the overall mood of the whole film. Right now with Supergirl, I don't feel that about her character. All I feel about her character is she's a drunk, so to speak. And she's 23 and she wants to party. Now, the thing is, guys, I get the storyline that they're coming off of. They're doing Woman of Tomorrow, and it's a really awesome storyline that they're going to adapt. And I'm very excited about it. But for an average audience, they don't know that. And they don't know what, that there is to this character yet. And I just feel like for a teaser trailer, I hope I'm not asking for too much, but more or less, I just want to see a little bit more of her character. Save the other trailers for showing what the film is about, but add more flavor to her character in the teaser trailer. Now, we get our first glimpse of Jason Momoa as Lobo. I won't lie to you guys, I really enjoyed him as Aquaman, but I cannot wait to see him perform as Lobo. I know he's wanted to do this role the whole time. And overall, guys, the CGI throughout the trailer looks great, surprisingly. We see the demolition of Kandor, it looks like. So there might be some ties in with Brainiac. And overall, like I said, I just think it's a good-looking trailer, but it doesn't say anything yet. And guys, that Superman first teaser trailer said a lot. It promoted a lot. It was that kickoff to the DCU. My worries about the film overall, though, Supergirl, I just don't want it. I want it to feel cohesive with our Superman film that we just got, but I don't want it to feel like it's exactly the same. And that's why I hope it is completely different. James Gunn said that we are going to be getting different types of stories throughout the DCU, whether it's Man of Tomorrow or Supergirl or Clayface, things like that. And I really hope Supergirl doesn't feel like a James Gunn movie, even though he is the creative head. We have the director of I, Tonya, who I'm a really big fan of. If it feels like a film like his, I think it's going to be a good film. And I honestly have a lot of hopes for this film anyways, and nothing's going to bring it down when I make my most anticipated list either of 2026 either way. I just get nervous because it's like, okay, it feels James Gunn, Guardians of the Galaxy-esque. We did the shtick so much already. Can we do something different? And that's where I'm getting nervous about. Overall, though, guys, I think Millie Alcock looks great as Supergirl. I think she is going to nail this character. I think Lobo, played by Momoa, is going to be phenomenal. The thing that just worries me a little bit is the story and the overall tone and vibe of the film. I hope it's a little darker, heavy, and I hope that we don't dive into the group setting thing that they did before or that's done over and over and over. And that's it, guys. I want to know your guys' thoughts on the Supergirl trailer. And what are your guys' hopes for Supergirl coming up? Thanks for watching, guys. I probably won't make another video of Supergirl, like reviewing it, like another trailer or anything. It's just set in stone now, and then once we get to the actual film, I think it's in June, I believe it was. But guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys real soon.